She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. She want Gucci, Louis, and the Fendi. Fuck around and leave your pockets empty. Swear I ain't a killer, but don't tempt me. Missy, do you really miss me? She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. She want Gucci, Louis, and the Fendi. Fuck around and leave your pockets empty. Swear I ain't a killer, but don't tempt me. Missy, do you really miss me? I don't call back when I'm free. Do my shit all packed and I'll leave. I need some caffeine, cause I can't love, but I'll fall back when I'm asleep. I need a new whip with no keys. Say I'm a bad dog with no leash. I need a few breaks and a bad bitch so I can fall back to the streets. Don't know what to do no more. I really just don't got a clue no more. Cause you never telling the truth no more. Don't even think that you no more. You no more, do no more. I really just don't got a clue no more. Cause you never telling the truth no more. Don't even think that you no more. You no more. She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. She want Gucci, Louis, and the Fendi. Fuck around and leave your pockets empty. Swear I ain't a killer, but don't tempt me. Missy, do you really miss me? She lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Regardless, I'm still getting paid. She want Gucci, Louis, and the Fendi. Fuck around and leave your pockets empty. Swear I ain't a killer, but don't tempt me. Missy, do you really miss me? Cause I got a lot on my mind, I ain't got no time for none of that bullshit. And you wanna bullshit, pull up, cry, empty your forklift, and you never listen. All I'm wishing for is just a little attention. It's all that I'm missing, but it's so far going out in the distance. Lie to your face, I really don't get it. She say what you want her to say. At the end of the day, I'm still getting money. Tell me your tale, do you see the road? I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size. Whenever the smoke clear out of my face and my picture perfect, do I look fried? All of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is telling. Tell you demise, I'm with to my side. To push back the ceiling and push back the feelings I had to the side. I replay the nights and right by my side, all I see is a sea of people that ride me. If they just knew what Scotty would do to jump out the stage and say I'm a child. If these are created, became the most rated. I gotta find balance and keep me a smile. Yeah, that shit wild. Instead I'm a hero, I took it for zero. The flame you saying I read it for miles. The shit was in luck, they got me fucked up. I put you on bus and take you around. A couple of guys inside of the school, I gave them the tools to get it off ground. They say they're the ones when they make the airs, can't look in the mirror. That shit wild. I stand on the stage, I give them the rage, I'm turning it down. Can't take it, can't follow. We doing the streets, we do it for keys, we do it for rights. I'm 52 weeks,
am I muted?
for pleasure, I'm coming to tweet. The shit is for me, you know, but hey, you invited and rapping around. I take me a beating.
Luka tried, LeBron cried, Shannon lied, T-Wolves in 5. Come on, bro. It's time to grow up. It's time to grow up, bro. It's time to grow up. We're not rocking with that, bro. First of all, the Lakers might be cooked. Second of all, it ain't going to be in 5, though. Dame time, sprain time, shame time. Knicks and bro, the Knicks ain't even playing the Bucks. What do you mean? Nigga said Dame time, sprain time, shame time, Knicks and 6. One, the Knicks and 6 part doesn't rhyme. Two, the Knicks are not even playing the Bucks. You just rhyming. All right, give me some more bars then. Let's go. Let's hear it. Look, I got this new. I'm live on TikTok, y'all. Look, I got two outputs now. So I got like this. Look, I can do this. I can do this. Look at that shit. Eee, boy, look at that. Eee, I'm on TikTok. They let me go live on TikTok again. It's been like 2 years since I've been able to go live on TikTok. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Holla if you hear me. Also, O3 Andromedus, Asmodeus. Yo, how you gonna disrespect? This is what I gotta say, bro. How you gonna disrespect Bron Breakker, but then glaze Scott Steiner? Tell me that, bro. Make that make sense. Make it make sense. How you gonna disrespect the new generation, but then meat ride the old generation? Oh, now you say Scott Steiner is ass. Okay, bro. You gonna disrespect the big booty? What is his name? Ow! Someone just bit me on my. I can't believe my dad spent his time taking a pic with the Steiners. You obviously don't know ball if you don't know about the big booty daddy. What is his name? What's his name? I can't even spell. Big Papa Pump. Holla if you hear me. About time you show some respect, buddy. Fatus, Tongans, Samoans, Anois, Steiners. What? What, nigga? What? The Fatus are niggas, bro. Everybody want to talk about their Tongan. The Fatus are niggas, bro. The Anois, the Mavias, those are Tongans. The Fatus are niggas, bro. Do y'all see how Jacob Fatu be moving? Do y'all be seeing how Jimmy Uso be moving? Do y'all see how Jay Uso be moving? Do y'all see how Zilla Fatu be moving? Man, them are niggas, bro. I'm going to just say that off the dome, bro. Them niggas is niggas. Anybody that watched that shit knows. And every family got the civilized side. I don't know why the civilized side is usually the mom side. Oh, no. The civilized side is usually the dad side. And then the mom side is usually your nigga side, bro. If you black, you know what I'm talking about. And apparently this is the thing in Tongan culture too. I thought it was only in black families, but apparently the Tongans is the same. Where you got a nigga side of the family. And then you got, the upstanding citizen. Bro, everybody, it's kind of crazy that everybody said Halliburton is the most overrated player in the league when he was cooking Giannis today. He was cooking Giannis, nigga. Cooking Giannis, my boy. Niggas want to talk about Giannis. Giannis was about to get in a fight with some nobody. Here it is. Look. Nigga, Giannis was trying to fight Halliburton's dad. Wow. Kanye said, referred to me as God. What? Look at this. Am I allowed to play this on TikTok? I don't even know. Is TikTok copyright strict? I really don't know. Where the fight at? Oh, I just realized my headphones is in. Let me unplug them. Play that shit out loud, gang. Let's see. Turn the headphones off. Speakers on 25. Giannis lost on purpose because he wants to go. Nigga, he ain't lose on purpose. His team is ass. His team is just ass. Why is his pops on the court, bro? Why is his pops on the court, first of all? That's mad funny. Niggas lost in overtime. Niggas got. Did they get swept? No, they won one. Congrats, you won one. Big fucking whoop. Sorry ass team. Look. Look at Crybaby Giannis trying to fight an old man. Crybaby Giannis trying to fight an old man. Look at this fraud. Look at this fraud. Look. Come on, bro. You gonna fight a grandpa? Okay, where's the other fight though? I'll be crashing out on Pops though. Halliburton cooked his dumb ass. All right, let me see. Where's the other video? Because he was finna fight somebody else. He grabbed him by the head and shit. There we go. Here it is right here. What the fuck? This nigga Giannis is tripping, bro. What the hell? Halliburton, you gonna let this nigga do your daddy like this? Oh, nah. Nah. Nigga went forehead to forehead with your pops, and you ain't do shit? This is next level glaze right here, by the way. This is next level glaze right here. Look. Point blank range filming a celebrity is so weird, bro. Like, I understand if you're like in a crowd and you can't really get to them and you just want to get a video of them. But if you're at point blank range, nigga, you could just treat them like a regular person and be like, hey, what's up, man? Good game. Why you got to record this close? Like point blank range filming a celebrity is so weird, bro. Because you close enough to have a real interaction. But you choose. Like, most niggas, like, you in a big ass crowd, you get a celebrity, you get a video of him, like, oh, I seen what's his name earlier. That's cool. But if you're close enough to touch them, dap them up, have a conversation, say good game, say how are you, say I'm a big fan. If you get that close and you don't say a word and you just like do this, like they're not even a human, bro, that shit is weird. Like if you just sit like this, point blank like this, just looking at them. Like, what, bro? That is weird. That is weird as fuck. Finna heckle them in less than 3 months. You would have smoked Halabozo's dad. Nah, he would have slept you, bro. Be honest. Halliburton's pops would have slept you, bro. We both know it. He would have put belt to ass. Where's the video where he fights the other person? Look at this. Game winner on Giannis. Demon home, pussy. Who's underrated? Who's overrated now? Who's overrated now? You no skill having ass nigga. If you was 6'3", nigga, you be serving me a burger at McDonald's, bro. Giannis is the most overrated. That nigga's a fraud. That nigga's ass. That nigga's nothing but muscle and strength. All he does is bulldoze niggas to the paint, get a foul, miss one of the free throws, and make the other one. Or he just dunks on a nigga. He's ass, bro. Cooked him. Ooh, another fight. Oh, shit. Worth the Nasses. Nah, these niggas tripping, bro. Where the fight at? What the fuck?
Locker room, a lot of lingering going on in the court.
Nigga Tari and Prince, dumbass.
Obviously, the celebration, the Bucks now coming over. Them hard. Got James Johnson out there just to calm everything down. Yeah, a lot of emotions. Game 5. Matt Devil.
Sore loser Giannis. Thank you for the coins on TikTok. See, this is gonna be a new thing. I'm gonna have to say, thank you for the coins on TikTok, Aldo. All right, let's see. Let me see. Honestly, I'm not even gonna talk about this 100 men versus one gorilla or 100 men versus one gorilla shit because it's so stupid. I'm not even gonna talk about it, bro. I'm not talking about it. Like, that shit is too stupid. I can't even, like, take it serious. All right, let's see. You're a Muay Thai junior. Nigga, you ain't no Muay Thai fighter, nigga. I've been doing Muay Thai longer than you've been alive, little bro. I'll elbow your shit, buddy. Giannis's pops will elbow you, buddy. Hold on, what am I looking for? Giannis fight. Nah, he would have slept you, buddy. Where's the other dude that he fought, bro? That's crazy. Doing this to a nigga's pops? He's wildin', bro. This dude right here. Yo, what's up with Giannis in personal space, bro? Like, what's up? What's up with this nigga, bro? This is a nigga's pops that's in the room with you. Halliburton still walking around smiling and shit. This nigga just pressed your pops forehead to forehead. Look. Look. That nigga, Giannis is bugging. And then, hold on. And then, are you missing something? Yeah, I got approved to go live on TikTok again for the first time in like 2 years. Where's the video where he pressed the other nigga? So yeah, I'm live on TikTok right now, I think. I hope it's working. Cooked his dumb ass. Where's the other video where he... Nah, this is crazy. Then he pump, bro. This is some African shit right here. This is some African shit right here. This is some African parent discipline shit right here. Back of the neck. Nigga's head is bigger than his whole head. Yeah. If he slapped this nigga open hand, he might slap his head off his neck. If he slapped him open hand, his neck and head might disconnect. Look. Nigga's hands are huge. Violated him. Look. Violated him. Come on, bro. That's crazy. Like, what? Nigga, you gonna palm a grown-ass man's head like this? That's nasty. This is a crazy picture, by the way. The nigga puckering up? Oh, nah. Yeah, get that shit on my face, bro. 100 niggas versus a gorilla. Gary Trent? Don't tell me you're back on TikTok. Yeah, I got unbanned. Well, I didn't get unbanned. I had to make a new account. My old account got deleted. RIP my old account. Banned at 4,000. RIP my old TikTok. I don't even know how I can see. Can I even see that my TikTok live studio? I got to download it. I got to download TikTok live studio. What's your username? Are you serious, bro? It's the same as it was before. Shitty boy icy. Shitty boy. All right, where do we think Giannis is going and where do we think KD is going? Let me pull up my TikTok right now. Let me see if it's live. Oh! My bad. Where's Giannis going? Where's KD? Yeah, this is the TikTok right here. Look. That's the TikTok. I'm so sad. Look, TikTok is crazy. Oh yeah, I am live. Look, I'm live. It's working. Can I watch myself? Liveception. There's me right there. Look. Damn, son. We really live on TikTok, bruh. That's tough. KD is going to the Rockets or probably the T-Wolves. That's cap. No, actually, I think he's going to the... Yeah, that actually is accurate, bro. Yeah, you're right. I think he might go to the Rockets. Or Dallas. Or Dallas. They got to make up for what they just did to that fan base. They got to make up for that. What would be the perfect way? Go get another superstar. Go get you KD. Get you KD. Who they gonna have? So they will have KD. They will have Kyrie. Well, Kyrie probably won't be back next season, but they'll have KD. And they'll have Anthony Davis. And then eventually they'll have Kyrie back. Which is crazy because all three of them niggas is mad old. And all three of them niggas is like injury. High risk for injury. So like, I mean, it ain't great, but it's probably the best they can do right now. My guess, KD ends up in Dallas. Giannis ends up in Brooklyn, which is terrible. Brooklyn or Houston. Bro, Giannis in a Houston jersey would look so crazy. Yo, Giannis in a Houston jersey would be gross. I don't even like Giannis, but that shit would be bad. And imagine him leaving Dame and Dame being left by himself. Bro, if Dame gets left by himself on the Bucks will be terrible, bro. C4 Asmodeus followed on TikTok. Thank you, brother. The GOAT. Bro, Dame time left by himself on the Bucks will be terrible. Yo, somebody type in the chat on TikTok to see if it pops up in the chat on here. I don't think it does. Does it come up on the screen? I don't think it does. No, they don't get it on the screen. See? Come on, Streamlabs. Y'all supposed to have TikTok integration. Why ain't y'all got the chat on the screen? I can see it over here. Dame time, sprain time, shame time, retirement time. You know, it's Hallie time. It's Hallie time. It's Hallie time. What the Halliburton? It's Hallie time. You know what? This is a crazy thing to say because I never thought I would be saying this, but I'm going to keep it a buck, bro. This is a crazy thing to say. Me 5 years ago, I would have never imagined myself saying these words, but I can't wait for the WNBA season. That's crazy to say. I would have never thought I would say these words out loud. But I cannot wait until the WNBA season. The shit gonna be lit, bro. You can't tell me that shit ain't gonna be lit. We got 28 viewers right now? Wait, is that for real? How do you see live viewers on TikTok? Can you see that? I'm still learning this TikTok shit. Yeah, it's Hallie time. It's Hallie time, my boy. Don't be mad, bro. Don't be mad, Hallie's him. Don't be mad, bro. Okay, let me look at my own live. Let me see. Let's see if I can watch myself. Let me see if I can watch myself. Let's see. Dame time, sprain time. It's crazy. Let me see if I can watch myself. Oh, I can't watch myself. Look. Dame time, sprain. Inception. It's crazy. Okay, how do you see the live viewers and shit? Can you see that? Myself. Look. 321. What is that?
Inception.
321 what? Likes?
Okay, how do you see the
336?
live viewers and shit? Can you see that?
What is that?
321. What is that?
Get coins? I
321.
don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
How do you see the
336?
live viewers and shit? Can you see that?
What is that?
321. What is that?
Get coins? I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I like it. I'm gonna play some games real quick before we go to bed. What game should I play tonight? 2K? What's the other game? Bro, I don't understand. Y'all might kill me for this, but I don't understand the Marvel Rivals hype. It ain't that fun, bro. I don't understand, bro. Jada Parker is so bad, bro. Oh my god. Jada Parker, brother. All right, hold on. Bombarding your TikTok live with likes. Thank you, bro. First TikTok live in years. This will be fun. This will be fun times to have TikTok live. This is the first. Actually, even when I was on TikTok live before a couple years ago, I never was able to do it like from my desktop. I used to have to do it from my phone. So the fact that they allow me to use the same stream easily now. So it used to be you had to like email some nigga and be like, hey, can I go live on TikTok? And then they have to wait a couple days and shit. Oh my God. Lululemon. Oh, whoa. Is that allowed on TikTok? I don't know. That's Bad Baby. Why is she on my timeline? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to do the same shit on your YouTube stream. Hold up, cuz. Damn, you the GOAT, bro. Give it up for the GOAT. Give it up for the motherfucking GOAT, man. But I do got to pull up this Halliburton. Halliburton hitting the Dame time. Cooked his ass. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Honestly, like I know that Damian Lillard is a better player overall than Tyrese Halliburton. But for some reason, bro, when they face off, Halliburton be cooking that nigga, bro. Like, Halliburton really be cooking him. What up, Awful McBad? Yo, Halliburton really be cooking his ass. Will you shut up? Don't ever that. Bro, I'm sorry. It's true. It's true, bro. That nigga be getting cooked. It's just facts, bro. He be getting cooked so badly. Like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look what he did to him.
Pacers clinging to a 5-point
Bang.
lead.
Cooked.
Halliburton.
Dagger with the dagger. His jumper's so ugly. Look.
Pacers clinging to a 5-point lead. Halliburton tries another three. Bang! Tyrese Halliburton from downtown.
Y'all at that itchy stage of beard. Yeah, I'm cutting this shit off, bro. I'm cutting it off. I don't even keep a beard because I don't want it. I just keep the goatee. But it grows too fast, bro. That's the thing. It's so hard to keep just the goatee. Like when I was younger, when I couldn't grow any facial hair, I used to have the goatee and I used to want to have the full beard. But now I want the goatee Woo! Now, I want the goatee, but I can't stop the full beard from coming in. KYS dog, KYS dog. Shit ain't funny, cuz. Come on, bro. You can't let Halliburton live in your head rent free. You gotta admit the truth, bro. You gotta just admit the truth. Halliburton be cooking the shit out of Dame. It's just facts, bro. I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else I can say about it. Hold on, let me. My beard grows stupid fast. Yeah, I shaved last week, bro. Like I shaved last week. I'd left this and the mustache. I left that part last week, and now all this bullshit grew in, and it don't even grow in like that full, but it just grows so fast that I don't have time to cut it. Unless I'm like cutting my hair once a week. Which I know some people do that. Some like pretty boy ass people out there. I don't know how y'all do that. Some people, bro, this is what's crazy. I cut my own hair. And I can't do it once a week. But people that go to barbers will go to the barber once a week, which I think is just absolutely diabolical, bro. Cutting your own hair once a week is hard enough. But straight up, like, paying somebody else or driving to a barbershop, paying the barber, giving them a tip once a week, insanity. Absolute insanity. Also, we are streaming, guys. We are streaming the Ryan Garcia fight on Friday. The Ryan Garcia versus Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero fight on Friday. I am streaming that. The Canelo fight on Saturday, I might not be streaming that one because I won't be home. But I am streaming I think it's Friday, right? Because isn't it Friday is that fight, Saturday is the other fight, and then Sunday is the Inoue fight. Let me see. The Meta AI app. I already have that shit. Hold on, let me look at this. I think the Ryan Garcia fight is on Friday. Even though it's fuck Ryan Garcia, the ops. May 2nd, yep. May 2nd is Friday, yeah. So Friday is that fight. Saturday is the Canelo fight. I'm probably going to skip the Canelo fight because I'll be out of town. But Friday, we are streaming. Live in action.
Wingspan of an average-sized gorilla, 8 feet. Key weaknesses of the gorilla: limited endurance, fragile organs. 100 guys, we're not going to all attack at the same time. We're going to attack in waves, and we're going to have different skill sets for how we attack. First thing I got to tell you guys, this is very important down here. Some will die. The first wave, these are the meat sacks. Yeah, big, burly guys. Over 300 pounds. Vince Wilfork type. They got to get blood in the eyes of the gorilla. We need the gorilla to be slippery, falling over, the whole nine. We have to bloody things up. Second wave are the runners.
You should watch WWE. Brother, I do watch WWE. That's half of my content is WWE. We just did WrestleMania. We did a live stream for WrestleMania. I went to Bad Blood this year. I went to SummerSlam. I went to WrestleMania last year in Philly. I'm locked in, bro. I just watched Monday when Jey Uso feuding with Logan Paul. How do y'all feel about that? C4, how do you feel about Logan Paul versus Jey Uso as his first feud? Logan Paul, Jey Uso. How we feeling about that? Ass? You think it's ass? Actually, I think it kind of matches up good with I think it kind of matches up good with kind of their style, bro. You saw a good WWE take. What was your take? What was the take? Yeet. We're not standing for no Jey Uso slander, bro. I know everybody want to be, contrarians. Everybody want to be different. All this time, y'all wanted the nigga become champion. Then he becomes champion, and all y'all gonna do is complain. Nah, bro. Respect Jey Uso. Even though I think his feud, I don't know if it has to be his first one, but I think one of his feuds should be Jey as champion versus Sami Zayn. Jey as champion versus Sami Zayn. Heel Sami Zayn. And I think that doing heel Logan Paul is one of the only ways that you can do a feud and know for sure that I think doing a feud with Logan Paul is one of the only ways you can make sure that Jey doesn't get booed. We at 10 likes now while on TikTok at 1K likes. Damn, you the GOAT. Helping your stream grow is my goal. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you so much. He gonna beat Logan and then Gunther. No. God, no. Please, no. No more Gunther and Jey. No. Here's what I think. I think Gunther is gonna squash Pat McAfee at Backlash. That's gonna be an entertaining match, an entertaining feud to keep him busy. But ultimately, Gunther is gonna be one of the people that goes after. That's going to go after Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker. Hey! Thank you for the follow. What was that on? Is that on TikTok? Yeah, that's mad late. That was like 30 minutes ago. Or was it? Oh my God, another follow. What the hell? How many accounts you got, brother? Thank you, man. Is that on TikTok? Is that on Kick? What is that on? I think it's on Kick. Thank you for the follows on Kick. Hey, don't be showing the logo for some reason. You are everywhere. You're hoping Jimmy goes heel and we get Jey versus Jimmy. Oh, no. We just got Jey versus Jimmy. It was terrible. Nah. Jey versus Jimmy wasn't very good. I'm not going to lie. Jey versus Sammy will be good. I think Gunther is going to be one of the people that challenges the new faction, Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. He's going to challenge them. Hot take. I don't like Sami Zayn. I hate Sami Zayn. I can't stand Sami Zayn. I was so happy he wasn't on WrestleMania this year. The only time I liked Sami Zayn was when he was in like the Bloodline, when he was like being goofy and funny. But like as a wrestler on his own, I don't fuck with Sami Zayn at all. I don't like Sami Zayn. So yeah, that is not a hot take to me at all. 03, Asmodeus, C4. Are you telling me right now you like Sami Zayn? Bro, he's a bum, bro. He's a bum. The best thing about Sami Zayn is his walkout song. But that's a knockoff Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins does it better. Seth Rollins is better than Sammy's. So even the one thing that he is good at, Seth does it better. You can see Gunther is tossing Ludwig aside and joining Seth and Braun. I can see that too, but I think that what they're gonna do with the Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Paul Heyman faction is they're going to do it similar to the old school Evolution, which was Batista, Ric Flair, Randy Orton, Triple H, right? I think they're going to bring in another young guy. And I've seen this take online in some places, and I kind of agree with it. People think that the young guy in the Seth Rollins faction to save his character should be Austin Theory, bro. Heel Austin Theory. Like they should make him finally give him a serious character and make him a super heel and join the faction of Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins, or Mello. Yeah, I did see Mello. I did see that it could be Mello. Trick Williams, yeah. If they elevate Trick Williams' brands, and the first thing they do with him straight into joining the main roster is to put him in that faction, that means that they must fucking love him. Because even Braun Breaker, it took them a year before they put him into that. They even made him earn his stripes a little bit, which is what they're doing with Mello right now. I think they should do it with, hold on, what did I get? I think they should do it with Trick's already over. Yes, true. But Mello was over in NXT too, but it didn't transfer. It didn't transfer. It didn't transfer. Or it did transfer, but not to make him like automatically a main event guy. Trick's already over, bro. The Trick Williams entrance song goes crazy in person. Cause like I said, I went to WrestleMania last year. WrestleMania weekend, so I went to Stand and Deliver. That was when he faced Mello actually in the main event. And that shit is crazy in person. Everybody's singing it. Whoop that trick. This is what we were just watching earlier, actually. Because my dude C4 in the chat said that the Steiner family is trash, bro. I've never been so insulted in my life. This man said the Steiner family is trash. Maybe the worst take I've ever heard. You'd rather fuck with Trick Williams joining. Yeah, I like Trick. I don't like Mello that much, to be honest. I don't think he's bad, but I just don't. I don't know. I think he's gonna be a jobber. He will be a long-time jobber. They should make him like. They should make Trick, or they should make Mello like another Miz. Like he'll just be cocky. Like he'll just be the cocky guy, that's kind of what he is now. But I think like the Miz type role is where he fits in. When Mello shoots, he always flops. Facts. Yeah, I don't fuck with Mello like that. When Mello and Braun were in NXT, I always said Braun was better. When Mello and Trick were in there, I always said Trick was better. Even this new dude, what's his name, Javion Williams or whatever, the dude like the high flyer that was in the match with Trick, Obafemi, and what's his name, Jalion or Javion? I don't know his name. I like that dude more than Mello. I like Obafemi more than Mello. Mello will never be a huge star. Exactly. I don't think so either. I don't think he'll be a big star either. Javon Evans, yeah. And he's not, I mean, he's all right on the mic, but I just don't think I don't think he's got it, bro. He'll be a lifetime mid-carder. Lifetime mid-carder. Maybe one day he'll get like a, Intercontinental Championship, United States Championship, but he'll never be a, top guy. El Grande Americano, yeah. Who is El Grande Americano, bro? Who is it? Nobody knows. It could be Mark Henry, bro. It could be Chris Benoit. Melo just won the Andre the Giant Battle Royale. Yeah, he won that, and that's cool. That's what I said. It's Chad Gable? Nah, bro. It's not Chad Gable. How dare you insist? How dare you say that it's Chad Gable, bro? Chad Gable clearly said it's not him. He would never lie to us. Chad Gable would never lie to us. Kendrick Lamar toured tonight. Kendrick brought out Playboy Cardi. Wow, I was supposed to go to that. Damn, I'm pissed. Ooh, the shit with El Grande reminds me of the, what does that say? Tires? What does that say? Why can I not read? Oh, Elias. Yeah. No, Elias had a real twin, didn't he? What's his name? Elias and what was his brother's name? What was the twin brother's name? Elias and Ezekiel. Yeah. That shit was ridiculous. I never liked Elias either. And then he used to do the shit with the guitar. Yeah, that shit was ass, bro. You're stoked that the Street Profits have the WWE titles. Yeah, I know. The Street Profits, bro. Montez. I know it's probably not coming no time soon, but the day that Montez becomes a singles superstar, he's going to be tough, bro. I like Dawkins too, but Montez is going to be the man, bro. He's going to be the man, bro. He's got it all, bro. He's got it all. He got Bianca, first of all. God bless him. He got Bianca. He can talk on the mic. He can perform in the ring. You know, he's likable outside of the ring. People like him. So it's like, why not? Why not pull the trigger, bro? Why not let him turn on Dawkins? Or let Dawkins turn on him. I don't know how they want to do it. But whenever they do it, I'm a fan. Hot take, don't say Dawkins is better than Montez, bro. Please don't say it. Okay. Jade Cargill is hotter than Belair. That's not a hot take. That's not ridiculous to say that. They're both, I mean, to me, it's like a 10 versus a 10. Like, let's pull them up right now. Bianca's more my type, though, bro. But, I don't know, bro. Let me pull this up. Is Jade Cargill married too? Let's pull this up. Replace Big E with who? Replaces Big E? Oh, you saying Montez should take the spot that Big E was in? Okay, let's see. Let's look at them side by side. Oh shit, I meant to do that. Whoopsie. Here we go. Okay, now let's look at this. Dawkins? Oh, I mean, yeah, that would make sense. I think she got divorced. Yes. It's my time to cook. My time to cook. What just happened to my chat? What the heliante? What the heli Burton? What is this? Okay. I don't know why that shit is open like 5 times. All right, let's do this. Let's do this right now. Okay. Let's play a game here. If we're talking about dimes in the WWE, Gigi Dolan has hips. No, you know who's actually the baddest? who actually I'm taking over Jade, and I'm taking over Bianca. I'm taking over Jade, and I'm taking over Bianca. If you've been in the stream a minute, you know who it is. You know who it is, don't you? If you've been in the stream a minute, you know who it is, don't you? You know who it is. You know who it is, right? Tell me you know who it is.
We do not care.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean to hit that button. I just clicked myself. The baddest over Bianca, over Jade Cargill. It is Jada Parker. Jada Parker. Jada Parker, boy. NXT be doing their big one, man. HBK, Shawn Michaels, you know ball. I be seeing what you're doing. I'm doing the Cam Ward. I don't know why. Yeah, that's oof. The baddest bitch on WWE is Gilia, Roxanne Perez, Stephanie Valkyrie, Cora Jade, Jade Cargill. Kathy Kelly is elite, bro. But I didn't say Kathy Kelly because I was talking about in-ring performers. I wasn't talking about, if we're talking about announcers too, Kathy Kelly is definitely one of one. You know who else is up there? I don't even really like I don't really like white girl, blonde girls this much. But what's her name? With Alpha Academy. What's her name with Alpha Academy? She got a black husband too. What's her name with Alpha Academy? What's her name? Maxine Dupree. That's a cold bitch right now. Tiffany Stratton. She's kind of a butterface. Everything's good but her face. She kind of looks like Miss Piggy. Respectfully. If she came up to me, if she approached me, I'm not turning it down, but I'm just saying she's not the most attractive to me. Tiffany Stratton is not the most attractive to me, bro. What is this on my face, bro? She kind of looks like a pig. You know what? C4, I might be with you on this one, though. I might be with you on this one, bro. Jade Cargill might got it. Actually, it's just because of her. It's just because of the body, though, bro. Like, she's bodied up. Like, Bianca's bodied up, but Jade is, like, bodied up. And the white hair is fire. The white hair is fire. Like this. Oof. Ooh. 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 But if you just show me their face, I'm taking Bianca. Face card. For face card, give me Bianca. But the full package, I might be going with Jade, bro. And I don't like this long ass hair. I don't It's time to pack up that gimmick, bro. Let's get rid of the long ponytail. I had enough of it. You used to bust on Jade Huh? You used to what? Bust. So you're doubling down. When you say that, what do you mean? When you say bust on her. No. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? When you say bust on her, let's describe that. Because I don't think you've met her in person. So metaphorically speaking, how would you bust on her? Let's hear. How exactly were you doing that, sir? Yeah, share with the class. Come to the front. Share your gooning story. Let's hear it. What were you gooning to Jade Cargill? She has a lot of bad A pics on IG and Twitter. For you to beat to? You're telling me she has shit that you can beat to on Instagram, bro. You're always oiled. Okay. Okay. This lady just messaged me and said she's looking for background actors for an. Wait, bro, this is crazy. I gotta read y'all this message that I just got. This lady said, "Hi, I'm Maggie, a producer. I'm reaching out as the current casting team for an upcoming music video for Akon and Josh Ross." Who the hell is Josh Ross? Timing is still to be determined, but it will be afternoon. I wanted to see if you are available. Let me know, and I can send additional details once I have them, like timing and rate. Oh, so they're paying. They're paying. So I can get paid to be in an Akon video? Should I be in an Akon video? What am I going to be doing in a fucking Akon video? Twerking? Maybe he's got some sandpipes for his phone. Maybe, bro. But when he said he was busting on her, I just want to know what that means, bro. Like, were you busting on your phone? Were you leaving a picture of her like on the floor or on the wall and like literally busting on it, bro? That's kind of crazy. That's a little bit unhinged. And that may be like arrest worthy activity. You may need to be arrested for that. Especially IG pics, bro. It's not even like the full hub, not even X video type videos. It's just straight up IG fully clothed videos and you're beating to that? That's crazy, bro. Beating to fully clothed IG videos is crazy, bro. Or pictures. Oh shit. You don't do that shit anymore. I mean, I hope not. I would very much hope not. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God, bro. Why I cannot go on I literally can't go on Twitter without somebody posting a picture of them like sucking it. Like, why is Twitter so much porn? Oh, I got a good hey. I got a tweet that you're gonna like, C4. You're gonna love this one. You gonna love this one. Oh man, you gonna like this one. Hold on, let me show you this. I know you're gonna like this one. Mostly bots, yeah, I know. I know you're gonna like this one, C4. How you feel about this? He's talking to you. He's talking to you. Killed you, buddy. Straight up killed you. Let's see if they can score a win against the Cavs. All he does is talk. I'm pretty sure he can't. No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Indiana has a chance in this series. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. I think Indiana has a chance in this series. I ain't bullshitting. We got a YouTube video. Wait, I can't click that. Wait, why can I not click it? Let's see. Yeah, I can't click. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I don't know why I can't click that. I'm not able to click those right now, brother. You got to put it in the Discord. Or you can just tell me the title of it and I can type it. I'm betting on Donovan Mitchell. Man, fuck. No, I'm just playing. Me and Donovan Mitchell actually went to college together. Isn't that cool? I went to the same school as Donovan Mitchell and Lamar Jackson. Me, Lamar Jackson, and Donovan Mitchell were all at the same school at one time. Monumental.
Oh my God.
Monumental. Classic. Guru weapon of choice. I think I know that song. Do I know that song? Guru. I might get copyright flag for this, but I gotta go to sleep in a minute, by the way. Guru. Weapon. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if I know this song. The power is da 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 da. Hold on, let's see. Guru. They're not coming up. Do I know this song? I feel like I know this song, bro. Let's play it. Let's play it. Let's play. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. Let's play. Come on. Come on.
Choice of weapons. Sticking more in the house. Why deflection? Choice of weapons. Why deflection?
Choice of question remains. Kid, why you flexing like a bicep? Beat on your hip just to get a rep, it ain't worth it.
Just because you crack a biscuit, don't mean you can't run a statistic. I know this song. The fear laying in red cause the stress. Beat the back. Strap, busting the cap, another kid is black.
It ain't all that when the shots are flying back. You made a choice and the choice you made was whack. Kind of tipsy
With your liquid confidence.
Pulling the pistol when it
Doesn't make sense.
To be the bigger man you figure. But in the end it don't pay
When you're living by the trigger. I ain't heard this shit in 10 years probably at least. Yeah. That's on the who, what, when, where, and why.
But still I got a problem with
Seeing my brothers die.
I've been around and lived past the average age of us. In every obituary, a full page of us. The game is money, but what about inner wealth? The men told us
NWA, but bro, you be glazing NWA. You be glazing NWA too much, bro. I like NWA. But I ain't gonna lie. I've said this before. Y'all know how I feel. When it comes to legendary rappers, when it comes to people that we hold in the legend category, the worst legend rapper of all time, the most overrated rapper of all time, the rapper that is thrown in way too many discussions based just off nostalgia, based just off the fact that they passed away and based just off the fact that everyone else says it and we have to go with it. That rapper is Eazy-E. That rapper is Eazy-E. The nigga don't be saying shit. I'm just saying, bro. If Eazy-E came up in the 2020s, y'all would have called that nigga a bullshit mumble rapper. Y'all would have compared that nigga. Eazy-E in today's age would have been a fucking Lil Yachty, bro. Eazy-E would have been Yachty. That nigga's another Lil Yachty, bro. He makes bops, but he don't say shit. And he don't write his own music. You was thinking the same thing. Eazy-E was only really good with NWA. And you know what? You know why he was good with NWA? Because that's when Ice Cube was writing his shit. Exactly. Ice Cube wrote the lyrics. Exactly. Ice Cube is the GOAT from NWA. Without Ice Cube, there's no NWA, bro. Any other person in that group is replaceable besides Ice Cube. I'm just saying that, bro. It's facts. It's facts. All Eazy-E had was the voice. He had the voice. He had the attitude. He had the charisma. Cool. Any other person with that same attitude that has a unique voice. Yeah, Dre too. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was thinking about all the rappers. DJ Yella? Come on, bro. I'm not moved, bro. I'm not moved by DJ Yella. But Yella is probably the second best in the group, but I'm just not moved. There's an Instagram page I've been following. MC Ren's cool too. Oh my God. Let's see. I think it's called like Bad Songs or something. I love this page. Yeah, here it is. Bad Songs of the Day. What do y'all think? Let me know if y'all think this page is valid. Are these songs bad? Let's see. God, bro. I hate this song, bro. PE teacher music. Sports video package music. I don't hate this song. Okay, actually, I don't hate this song. It's mid, but I don't hate it. AC Alone? Yeah. Do you like Wu-Tang Clan? Of course I like Wu-Tang. But I do think that a lot of people think this is contrary to popular belief. Well, I think some people might agree with me, but a lot of people love Ghostface. But I think the best person in Wu-Tang is Raekwon. Sue me. Get mad at it. Everybody loves Ghostface. But Raekwon, to me, is the best in Wu-Tang. And Method Man. Raekwon and Method Man are both better than Ghostface. Are they really Chinese? No, they're not Chinese, bro. Come on, bro. That's the problem with any music that goes really mainstream is they play it so much that you start hating it. Yeah. There's some songs that you can play every day and I'll still like them. Like Not Like Us, Kendrick Not Like Us. It is overplayed, but I still fuck with it. Every time it come on, I'm going to dance. Every time the A minor, I'm saying it. Sorry. I love it. What else we got? Bad Songs of the Day. DBO Horse.
Horse says horse. Get that. Matter of fact, I get paid. Get that. I prepare. I'm just saying. I get respect. Understand me. Understand me. 목걸이가 어도 내 목은 안 yeah. 시원한 밤이 코를 타고 흘러 so cool Waiting in your area
Are we serious right now?
Hello, very nice to meet you. I'd like to know about such change operation. I see.
In DNA, Eminem's like that for me. Nah, Eminem. I love Eminem. You know what? One of my favorites. Like this is probably one of my top 20. Like if you looked at my listening history of songs in my entire lifetime, top 20 is definitely Mockingbird and When I'm Gone. Mockingbird and When I'm Gone are two of my most listened to songs ever. Mockingbird is my shit. I do say I did hate. There was one Eminem album that I hated. Which one was it? Which Eminem album was that I hated, bro? It had that song with Beyonce on it. I really hated that album so much. Let me see. Eminem. Hold on, let me pull it up. I walk on water, but I ain't no Jesus. I like that song, but the album is not good. I walk on water, but I ain't no Jesus. Recovery? No, I think I actually love Recovery. I think that's the one everybody shits on. I like Relapse too. No, I want to see the covers. I gotta see the covers. Let's see. Okay, so Eminem's albums: Fire, Fire, Fire. Sorted by release date. Yeah, we'll start from the bottom. I got a couple of these here in the house, actually. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all something real quick. Let me show y'all something. Something that these kids these days don't know nothing about. Something that these kids these days don't know nothing about. Come on now. CDs? Classics, bro. Bad Meets Evil. Curtain Call. Two classics. Not even my two favorites. Infinite is probably one of my favorites too. All right, so we're going to start here. We're going to just do the main albums because these are not all. These are like some of tapes. So we'll start around 97. Slim Shady EP, classic. The Slim Shady LP, classic. Marshall Mathers LP, classic. Real Slim oh, that's not an album, bro. These are not all albums. They got Eminem Show, classic. Encore, classic. As you see, I have it right here. Curtain Call, classic. Relapse, good. Has some slaps on it. Underrated to me. Recovery, actually one of my favorite Eminem albums. Yeah, you'll be shocked to hear that. Recovery, one of my favorite Eminem albums. I actually have that on CD2 in there. Loved Recovery. Hell, the sequel. Classic. Another classic. The Marshall Mathers LP2. Decent. Didn't love it. This is the one I hated. I hated Revival, bro. I hate Revival. That is the worst Eminem album of all time to me. I hate Revival so much. with a passion. I don't even know if I could hate listening to that album. That's how much I just despise it. It's so bad. I hate Revival. I hate it so much, bro. Hobson? I like Hobson. I have not listened to Hobson in a long time. Hobson was I used to really listen to Hobson in high school. I remember Pans in the Kitchen and the Ill Mind of Hobson's. When he used to wear does he still wear the white contacts? Ill Mind of Hobson. Yeah. Ill Mind of Hobson. Yeah. I think I stopped around I just remember there was like a blue background on the last one that I remember watching. But yeah, I haven't listened to Hobson in a long time. Does he still do the contact shit? I feel like he's probably like almost 40 now. Like, come on, bro. We're not wearing white contacts in the Big 2-5. Yeah, but yeah, Revival, hate Revival. Hate Revival. That's kind of his thing. I feel like he can give it up now. I like Kamikaze was good. A lot of songs that I really like on Kamikaze. Wouldn't call it a classic. Music to be Murdered By. I love Music to be Murdered By. Curtain Call 2. Good album. Marshall Mathers LB2. Good album. The Death of Slim Shady Coup de Grace. Classic. I love that fucking album, The Death of Slim Shady. And I did a reaction. I actually live reacted to that one. That was the only Eminem album that has come out since I've been doing YouTube. So I actually have a full reaction video on. They might have taken it down, but I have like a couple reaction videos of a couple songs. My first reaction on my YouTube page from that album. I love Death of Slim Shady. The first rap group, Jedi Mind Tricks. You know who put me on a Jedi Mind Tricks is fucking Luke Thomas. The MMA reporter put me on Jedi Mind Tricks. Do you like what is the song that everyone says is like the creepiest rap song ever? What is that shit called? Immortal Technique. What is that song called? Jedi Mind Tricks. My cousin showed me Outkast. Outkast, yo, Andre 3000 is one of my favorite rappers of all time. Definitely in my top 10. Cousin showed me Outkast and all that stuff, but I never went out of the way to find it. But until I found Jedi Mind Tricks, yeah. Immortal Technique. Dance with the Devil. Y'all know Dance with the Devil. It's such a twisted fucking song, bro. And he said it was a true story. What a sick song. Let's listen to it. What a sick song, and then I put it on.
I
once knew a nigga
whose real name was William. His primary concern was making a million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material.
Always trying to find new music. I was a big metal guy for a long time, and I only listen to metal now. I listen to basically everything. Yeah, I listen to pretty much everything. I like country, but I don't like a lot of new country. I like kind of old country. I like Willie Nelson. I like Billy Joe Shavers. I like I like 90s country. Yeah, they cooked, bro. My man. What up, Iz? What up, all? NF, yeah, I like NF. Couple songs. Couple NF songs. I don't give a fuck about the NBA, but I hate LeBron. Why do you hate LeBron? LeBron James. Come on, dog. You don't hate LeBron. Because he's a yoke? I've never heard that. So it's okay, no, okay. Now you cross the line. You can disrespect Bron, or you can disrespect LeBron, but we stand Bronny over here. This is Bronny Hive. This is a Bronny defending stream here. We are Bronny apologists. He's getting cut. No, he's not, bro. As soon as LeBron retires, he's winning MVP, bro. As soon as LeBron retires, Bronny is winning the MVP. Yeah, cook his ass, 03. Don't ever let him disrespect Bronny in my chat, bro. No, don't block him or nothing, but don't block him. He's good. He's cool. But if you want to crash out, go ahead. Yeah, cook him, 03. Yeah, you're not about okay. He said he doesn't read Twitch chat. He doesn't listen to that purple. He don't be on that purple app. If you want to cook him, come to that green app. You're a Jordan GOAT guy. I'm honestly a Kobe GOAT guy. So how about them apples? I stay out of that debate because I'm a Kobe guy. Jordan, casual ass nigga. Come talk where freedom of speech exists. Facts. Biz is cooking you. Jordan was a phenom. Kobe was better than LeBron. Thank you. Y'all are casuals. 03 Asmodeus, who's your GOAT? He literally changed the NBA. I mean, LeBron, I'm not even a LeBron fan, but LeBron changed the NBA too. Let's be honest. But you know who else changed it? Oh, God. No. Okay. I'm sorry. Biz, I was with you. I was on your side until you said, I don't give a fuck about the new NBA, bro. That's such a tired argument, bro. It's such a tired argument, bro. Because if you look at the stats, bro, if you actually look at the stats, everyone talks about how everyone shoots too many threes. And if you look back in the early 2000s and the 90s, those exact same volume of shots are there, but you know what they are? They're long twos. Oh. So they took a step back. The game is ruined because they learned how to take a shot one step back that is worth a point more. Oh, now the game is ruined. Oh, come on. The NBA is boring. Just like, yeah, actually, I don't watch regular season either. So I agree with you on that. I don't watch every game regular season. The NBA doesn't get good till playoffs. The only sport that I can watch week for week is college football. I think college football is the best bang for your buck, where it'll be entertaining through the regular season and entertaining through the playoffs. College football is the best bang for your buck. Yeah, we can't watch it right now because it's over. Yeah. But I'm saying college football, when it comes to all sports, that from week 1 until how many weeks are in college? 12, 14, 16? I don't even know. It'll be entertaining. Unless your team has 20 million to spare. Oh, God, here we go, bro. Oh, my God. Biz, I'm not going to lie, bro. You have all the NPC arguments. I'm sorry. Like the NPC 30 plus guy, the 30 plus back in my day arguments, you have all of them. ruined NCAA. The 3-pointer ruined the NBA. Come on, bro. Come on. Targeting ruined the NFL. Come on, bro. Like, you just have to adapt. Like, you gotta adapt, bro. You can't be the old guy that's just yelling about back in my day forever, because you're gonna be miserable for your rest of your life, bro. Either learn to enjoy it or just stop watching sports, because, like, come on. Sports change. You're a business guy and I see what's coming. No. What's coming is regulation, which is good. Right now is the worst era of NIL possible because it's not regulated yet. Once they regulate it, it'll get better. Right now, the floodgates are just wide open. Nico Ayamalava, how the fuck you say his name? 10 years from now, it will be SEC and Big Ten. I mean, it's kind of always been that, but that's like the dudes that complain that WWE isn't Attitude Era anymore. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like, yes, we get it. Yes, everyone loved those eras, but, like, bro, you're literally living your entire life 24/7, 365 based off nostalgia. Like, you're gonna be miserable forever if you just, like, everything is like back in my day. Everything is like the times of a teenager. Oh my God, now he's bringing up Shador. These are the most, oh my God, bro. These couldn't be more casual takes. I'm sorry. You're baiting me right now. Biz, you have to be trolling. Yeah, you have to be trolling right now, because these are the most NPC arguments I've ever seen. These are the shit that you see on Twitter, and the person saying them has like a cartoon character profile picture. And they say the most casual take. It pisses me off, bro. It's a stupid take. He's trolling, bro. I got faith in Biz. He doesn't really believe all this shit, because those are like the most old man takes, bro. Like, they're so like, oh my God, bro. We've heard it a million times. That's why everybody hates Inside the NBA, like the show with Shaq and Charles, because all they talk about is like, bro, here's the thing about the NBA. And I think the NBA is actually the worst sport about all this. It's worse than football. It's worse than baseball. It's worse than every sport. Nothing, I mean nothing in the NBA can happen without somebody comparing it to Jordan. Nothing. At some point, we got to move on, bro. At some point, we got to move on. The rules are not even the same as when Jordan played. It's been almost 40 years, bro. Have you watched the doc? I think West Virginia has like 3 to 4 years when we're going to run out of money. Maybe Pat McAfee can give y'all some money. Y'all can get on Pat McAfee's payroll. The GOAT West Virginia grad, Pat McAfee, can get on Pat McAfee's payroll. You'll be good. He already does. I know. As long as y'all stay in good graces with Pat, you'll be all right. Oh, Jesus. Pat McAfee. The Indianapolis Colts pissed him off. So West Virginia, you just got to stay on his side. People aren't going to move on until Jordan dies. But bro, no. It's going to get worse when Jordan dies. Once he dies, it'll get even worse. People are going to... That's the thing about when somebody dies, the nostalgia gets even worse. Like I was saying with Eazy-E. When he was alive, people probably didn't think he was the greatest rapper, like one of the greatest rappers ever. No one thought that about Eazy-E when they were alive, probably. But now we're like 50 years later and people still bring him up just because he died. And it's like, oh, we have to respect people that die. It's like, yes, but like damn, bro. Music got better. Sports got better. Athletes got better. Like, damn. Pat McAfee would die at the hands of Gunther. Wow. Damn, bro. I don't care about the NBA, but I watched The Last Dance. Okay. Cool, bro. I'm not falling for your bait anymore. Because these are all the takes. These are literally all the takes that you hear when you go to your granddad's house. Your 60-year-old granddad. These are all the takes that he has. These are all the takes that he has. He says, football got soft. No one can even hit each other anymore. He says, it'll be like Muhammad Ali. People will be glazing him, but like if you watch those old matches, he get worked by an monitor. There's a super famous Ali in the corner just dodging all the touches. It's like, wow, didn't bro go to the body? Yeah, that's facts. Me, honestly, I was literally born in the hometown of Muhammad Ali. He ain't the GOAT to me. Sorry. He ain't the GOAT. Sorry. Sorry. I got a bowl cut until I was in 6th grade because initially I heard bull cut. And you wanted to be like Jordan Bull, holy glaze. If you say getting a bull cut was something to do with Jordan, I might end the stream, bro. Oh my God. Next level. Okay. Awful McBad. You're really not going to like this. You're really not going to like this, Awful McBad. I'm sorry. I was on the board. I was on board with you, but I'm going to say this right now. I'm going to look right in the camera. Mike Tyson is the most overrated athlete in the history of planet Earth. Mike Tyson, I'll say it again, is the most overrated athlete in the history of planet Earth. Here's why. Anyone that glazes Mike Tyson, who is the best person he beat? Just tell me. Just tell me the best person he beat. Tell me. Was it Larry Holmes at 40 years old who never fought again? It was a solid 10 years where he was untouchable, but he fell off hard. Yeah, he fell off hard when he fought somebody that wasn't scared of him. Yeah. And even in those solid 10 years where he was untouchable, he also got upset by Buster Douglas. So not only did he lose to people that were better than him, he also lost to people that weren't better than him. You don't glaze Mayweather. Mayweather's more, I think Mayweather's higher on the GOAT list than Tyson and Ali. Sorry. Mayweather's higher than Tyson and Ali. Sue me. Sue me. You think he's the best, but it's boring. You gotta watch early Floyd. Everybody that says that everyone that says Floyd is boring only watch 30 plus Floyd. Watch Floyd in his 20s. Watch 20-year-old Floyd Mayweather. He's just as exciting as Terrence Crawford. He's just as exciting as Tank Davis. He's just as exciting as anybody. Young Floyd was exciting, but he just broke his hand too many times. And then when he was later in his career, he decided to be a defensive fighter. Everyone's got their opinion. Yeah, everybody does have their opinion, but I do say this. I respect everybody's opinion, but Mike Tyson is not good. I'm sorry. Mike Tyson's not even a top. Mike Tyson's not only not a GOAT, he's not even a top 5 heavyweight of all time. Think of the only Hall of Famers he ever fought. He lost. Lennox Lewis beat his ass, knocked him out. Evander Holyfield beat his ass the first fight, beat his ass the second fight so bad that he bit his ear off. Mike was still in his prime in both of those fights. I'll stand on that hill. That is the one hill I'm willing to die on any day, and I'm willing to debate for hours and hours that Mike Tyson didn't beat nobody. Sorry. He really didn't. All athletes are the best when they're 20 to 30. I don't think 20 to 30 is prime. 20 is not your prime. Your prime is when your mind and your body meet. It's when your mind and your body both peak. So to me, and to most scientists and sports scientists and coaches and people that break it down, like when I played in college, they say your peak physically and mentally, when those both meet at a climax and you're at your absolute best, is from 28 to 32. 28 to 32 is your prime. You won't even act like you know shit about UFC and boxing. I respect it. Floyd cannot fuck with Manny. He quite literally did and won easily. He was running away from our senator. Mayweather cannot beat Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather cannot beat Manny Pacquiao clean. He did beat him clean. What do you mean? I went from like 2003 to 2014 without the ability to even watch shit. What were you, in prison or something? That Browns room, Shador is going to be a stud, yeah. Hey, honestly, everybody shits on. Everyone's so mad about Shador sliding to the 5th round, but bro, their quarterback roster is ass. And he's probably going to have, this is probably the best chance he's going to have to start anyway. I think Joe Flacco will be the starter. Joe Flacco will probably get hurt because he's fucking 100 years old, and Shador will end up starting. And Deshaun Watson is injured and busy getting tuggy massages. Yeah, Shador could very well end up starting by the end of the season. Speaking of UFC, CM Punk. Oh, God, bro. Don't even get me started on CM Punk. Look in my eyes. What do you see? You hope he stays on the bench a while? What, Shador? I think he'll probably be on the bench for the first 3 to 4 weeks, probably. And then they'll maybe give him a chance if he proves himself. He's going to just be, everybody wants to humble him and make sure he's not too cocky. Cool. He has to come in there and make sure he's not too cocky. He's got to prove to them that he's not going to be a distraction. And within a couple weeks, they'll let him play. They're going to cut Kenny Pickett. They're not going to keep all 5 of those quarterbacks. Deshaun doesn't really count because he's going to be IR, but they're going to cut Kenny Pickett or they're going to cut Dylan Gabriel. One of them is getting cut. It's not that I just want him to learn and shit on fucks. What? You're a West Virginia guy? Shout out Pat White. Gino was a beast. I actually wish he would have went to Vegas and sat as a backup under Gino. And I think he plays a lot like Gino. I saw this 2-hour-long Triple H interview and he legit said he was shocked, but CM Punk is the best guy to sit down and discuss stories with. Filbert understands the business the same. Look at him. Took like 7 to 8 years to recover. Yeah. I like Geno Smith. I loved Pat White, bro. Pat White was my era. Remember Pat White, Steve Slayton? I love those West Virginia teams. That's the West Virginia team Pat McAfee was on. Pat White, Steve Slayton, bro. Pat White's the quarterback coach now? I didn't know that. Pat lasted 1 hit. Yeah, he was way too skinny. He was like a less shifty Lamar. He's like Lamar if Lamar took big hits. Would not last long. Lamar's about 180 soaking wet. Noel Devine. I forgot about Noel Devine. Yeah, he was a couple years later, wasn't he? Yeah, Noel Devine played with Geno, right? Or was he between Geno and... Because I know Pat White was like when I was pretty young. Geno was when I was in like high school or middle school, I think. 2008. Pat White was I looked up to Pat White a lot because I was a young kid, young black quarterback, and he was one of the examples that I watched on TV I wore number 7 for a couple seasons for him and Michael Vick, obviously. But my favorite quarterback of all time, don't laugh. Don't laugh, because this is one of the most disrespected quarterbacks of all time. My favorite quarterback of all time, Donovan McNabb. Donovan McNabb. Respect Donovan McNabb. Respect Donovan McNabb, bro. Respect Donovan McNabb. He was one of the greats of the 2000s, and he never gets remembered. He had better stats than Michael Vick, but he never gets remembered. Stop disrespecting McNabb, bro. He's a GOAT. He's a GOAT. I wish they would have won a Super Bowl. They were close. He did fold in the Super Bowl. I will give you that. He did fold in the biggest moment, which is why Jalen Hurts will maybe end up being the GOAT Eagles quarterback after Cunningham. Knight, Spreetian, what? What does that say? Spreetian Sight Fuck Ball. Football. I don't even know what the hell I just read. I'm glad Rich Rodriguez, it took almost 20 years to get over it. Yeah. Hey, honestly, I keep up with I actually keep up with WVU through Pat McAfee. Surprising enough, because they haven't had a super, they're still decent, but they haven't had a super exciting roster since, like those old days recently. But he talks about them, bro. He keeps them in the news for sure. He's definitely very loyal to his alma mater. It's gonna come. I hope so. Like you said, that NIL is gonna make the window tough and hard if they can't get some big time boosters. We know these SEC schools got money. Not only the schools. Here's the thing, bro. People think about like NIL is gonna make like teams like Alabama and Georgia the best teams, and yes, that is true to some extent. But to be honest, it's going to also make the schools that aren't really known for sports but have a lot of academic excellence, it's going to make them better too. You know who got a lot better this year in football and basketball? One of their best records ever in football, upset some teams that they've never beat, made it to the SEC tournament, made it to the March Madness, and never does that? Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's not a sports school, but you know what Vanderbilt is? It's the Ivy League of the South. They got 1 million fucking doctors that graduated from there. They got 1 million fucking high-level lawyers, high-level accountants, high-level everything that just got money to spend. Vanderbilt's been right there at the bottom of the SEC every year. Now the NIL's intact. All those rich-ass alumni, you see how good they got in 1 year. Vanderbilt's going to be legit for a while. Vanderbilt's going to be rich. Them rich boosters are going to boost the shit out of that team, bro. Any league that's not NFL, MLB is just a farm league. Any league that's not NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL is just a farm league. What do you mean farm league? Oh, yeah. You mean, yeah. Yeah, it's just everybody in those leagues is just trying to make it to the NFL. Yeah, that's true. You just hope people like Pat don't run out of money. Hey, as long as he don't have no scandal like Shannon Sharp, he'll be good. As long as he don't get no Shannon Sharp type scandals, he'll be good. As long as that don't happen, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. WVU will be max capacity. You be going to the games? I'll be honest, I've never even been to West Virginia, like the state. And I used to live like literally bordering West Virginia. I used to live in a state that literally touches West Virginia, and I've never been. If the NFL ever franchises it into Canada, the CFL is dead. Yeah, they're already having games there. They're already having games there. Like, I think they had a game in Germany this year. You'll probably go to a game this season. What state? I lived in Ohio, Kentucky, and Tennessee, and Georgia. I've lived in all those. All through the South. All through the South, I've lived in all those cities. Half asleep gaming, bro. The definition of chop. What does that mean? Mom's farmers in Ohio, born in Georgia. Hey, I respect it, bro. What part of Ohio? Have you ever been to Cincinnati, bro? Cincinnati might be the worst city in America. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Cincinnati is one of the worst cities. Then he says Cincinnati. Bro, Cincinnati is dead ass maybe the worst city of all time, bro. Akron, I ain't never been to Akron. Isn't that where LeBron is from? They got Skyline Chili? Fuck Skyline Chili, bro. Real chili, you put noodles in it, bro. Chili belongs in noodles. It's facts. Cincinnati does have a lot of whores, though. And I mean that for real. Like a lot of whores. And the school is a big party school. UC is a big party school. You've never spent an adult day there. Have a good night. Awful McBad. You have a good one, brother. Thank you, man. I'll catch you. You did bowl a 260. Isn't that a perfect score? Isn't 260 like perfect? When I was 15. Haram. No 300. Oh, 300 is perfect. Bew Ridla. What's up, Bew Ridla? Is that a bot? How's he saying the same thing? Put the fries in the bag. Lil bro got more views than trash bag. Who is Lil bro? Hey Biz, this is your app, bro. This is your free speech app, remember? Bew Ridla. Nigga, I ain't worried about nothing. Put the fries in the bag. Oh, it's 2. Let's see how long that can go. You think I'm about? No. I'm saying Kick is your. You said you vouch for Kick because it's free speech. So this is the, they're on Discord and growing. What do you mean? Who's on Discord? Is it a banana? Yo, Maggie Roberts says Akon and Josh Ross video. Who the fuck is that? This is usually where someone steps in and bans the spammers. Yeah, I don't have moderators. I don't ban anybody. Yeah, it's bad, bro. If anybody says like some super racist shit or some super like obnoxious shit in the chat, I don't really care, bro. They stopped. Yeah. I guess they got bored. But yeah, I've never banned anybody. I don't have any mods. Maybe I'll need to change that one day. But for now, I don't really care. And moved on? Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it gets a little boring. You were once a mod. You still a mod. Well, your old account got banned. Your mod account got banned. It's going to be their cover months from now. I've been following you for months, bro. Twitch took it away from me. Yeah, you got banned, brother. You can't be crashing out on your moderator account. You got to make a burner if you're going to be crashing out. All right, I'm about to go to bed, though, for real. Because it is about to be 2 a.m. And I'm finna take my black ass to sleep. Oh, God. Disgusting, bro. Thank you for the follow, Biz, my guy, bro. My guy, Biz. He had me for a minute with the old head takes, but I saw right through it. You want to watch gore? What does it say? Want to watch gore next stream? What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow's stream, I'm probably going to play games. Thursday, I'll react to gore. So send it in the Discord, in the videos to react to channel, and I will watch it. You're old, but I troll. Hey. By trolling metrics, I probably am old too. Compared to most trolls, I would probably be considered old, but I'm definitely still a troll, sadly. We will never grow out. We will never grow out of it. It takes a troll to know a troll. I saw the playbook a mile away. It is a good troll because a lot of people get outraged. Mucho respect for Pat White and Steve Slayton, bro. Pat White was the man. Number 7, Pat White, lefty. They should have beat. Who was that? Who did they play in that bowl game where they lost? Where actually Pat McAfee mixed a couple kicks. Pat McAfee missed a couple kicks. Bro, who was that bowl game? Was it Cincinnati? I'm sorry, I won't bring it up. I'm sorry. Was it, bro, who was it? Pitt! Yes! Oh my God. Yes, Pat McAfee missed the kicks. Oh my God, bro. That shit was crazy. They would have went to the national championship. No bullshit. They dead ass could have went to the national. That was they were like, that was their only loss, wasn't it? Yeah, that was fucked, bro. That was fucked. I remember watching a video of Pat McAfee like apologize for it. So I know like he apologized for it like last year. So I know it cuts deep in West Virginia lore. So I won't bring it up, but that just came to my mind just now because I remember he said it. We go again. Hey, I believe in you. I believe in you. All right. I'm going to play this crazy ass song to end this stream so everyone have nightmares about dancing with the devil. All right. Good night, guys. I'll be live tomorrow. We go live every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Thursday. And actually this week, we got the Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Teofimo Lopez boxing card. I will be streaming that on Friday. So we're going to have 4 streams this week. Oh, my God. Canelo fights on Saturday, but I'll be out of town for that one. So, yeah. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Lock in. Let's go. Good night. Bye-bye. See ya. Sayonara.
I once knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober, her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation because he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He fiended for props like addicts with pipes and needles, and so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with